Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever had one of those weeks where everything seems to happen at once? A flat tire on the same day, you have a huge presentation, and then your coffee spills all over your shirt? Well, it turns out the universe has those kinds of weeks too, but on a much grander scale. We're talking about a series of cosmic events so unlikely, so perfectly timed, that they left scientists completely stunned. Imagine this, a single 4-day window, just 96 hours. What could possibly happen in such a short cosmic time span? Well, for starters, a pulsar, a superdense spinning star that usually pulses with clockwork regularity, suddenly lets out a massive, unexpected flare. It is like a lighthouse keeper who has been blinking a light every second for years suddenly deciding to blast a giant spotlight. It just doesn't happen. But it did. At almost the same time here on Earth, two volcanoes, thousands of miles apart, erupt within hours of each other. Volcanic eruptions are powerful and fairly common on a geological timescale, but two major ones coordinating like that? That's already raising some eyebrows. But the universe wasn't done yet, not even close. Just as these other events were unfolding, a powerful pulse of solar wind, a stream of charged particles from the sun, slammed into Earth's magnetic field. That alone can create stunning auroras and disrupt satellites. But what happened next is the real kicker. At the exact moment this solar wind pulse hit, a comet was slicing through that very same part of our planet's magnetic field. Think about the timing required for that. A solar blast traveling millions of miles has to arrive at the precise moment a comet, on its own vast journey, crosses a specific point in space. Each of these events, the pulsar flare, the double volcanic eruption, the solar wind and comet collision, is individually rare. A pulsar expert might study their whole career and never see a flare like that. A geologist might see synchronized eruptions as a noteworthy coincidence. An astrophysicist would call the comet and solar wind timing incredibly lucky. But for all of them to happen together, within the same 96-hour period, that's not just a coincidence. It's a statistical miracle. Researchers, completely baffled, decided to run the numbers. They calculated the probability of these separate, unconnected events all occurring in such a tight time frame. The odds they came up with were less than 1 in 10,000. To put that in perspective, the odds of being struck by lightning in your lifetime are significantly better than that. So, what does it all mean? Was it just a freak roll of the cosmic dice? A 1 in a million alignment that we were lucky enough to witness? Or could it be a sign that there are deeper connections in the universe, invisible patterns and rhythms that we are only just beginning to comprehend?